Hello everyone, a very warm welcome to you. I hope you're well. We're on the ZXspectrum. My name's Nick and we're going to be playing Human Killing Machine on the 128K, produced by US Gold in 1989. It's been developed by Tiertex. It's sort of like a sequel to Street Fighter unofficially. Also come out on the Amiga, the Amstrad CPC, Atari ST and the Commodore 64. So let's see how it plays in 8-bit land. You control a fighter called Quan, must battle his way around the world. Sound familiar? Beating up everyone in order to reach a final boss. So Quan is strong. Quan needs 3 knocks down. The enemy needs 5. Well, that's a bit unfair. Anyway, perhaps he needs to knock us down 5. So here we go. Gorgeous background there. Apparently that's St. Basil's Cathedral. I'm the guy on the right, if you didn't know, versus this Russian hoodlum with a gun. Our strength's up the top there. This is looking quite cool. It's a bit tricky to control, but huge sprites, and it's a game you wouldn't really expect the Spectrum to be able to do, but it's sort of like okay. Let's try and get the hang of this thing. Now, if you defeat this guy, this Russian officer, you fight his dog. So that should be interesting if I ever get there, called Shepski. If I don't get very far, I have got a cheat for infinite strength, I think. So we'll see how that. Oh, look, I've been knocked down there. Boom. I'm doomed. If you had this one back in the day, let me know. 1989. The next round, I think you go to Holland and fight Maria and Helga, which are, well, ladies of the night, but let's not go there. Then it's Spain, where you fight Miguel, who's a matador, and then a bull called Brutus. I don't know how you do hand-to-hand combat with a bull. Look, come, let's try and get this. I'm a bit like a Ryu, I suppose, from a Street Fighter. Then you go to Germany and fight a wine waiter called Franz. I don't know why. Then Hans, who's in Lederhosen, and then it finishes off in the Lebanon, where you fight a guy called Sagan, and then the final boss called Merkava, who's really tall and got a missile on their back. I suppose a bit like Boba Fett, I don't know if I'll get there, but we'll see how far we can get. Background's gorgeous. I think you can change the colour somehow on this as well. So let's try and read through the instructions. It's always monochrome. You can change the to green or purple or something. Right, now, I'm favouring a couple of punches. I'm finding jumping a bit tricky, but this spinning thing seems to be doing me quite proud. Spin, spin, spin. Energy, Igor's energy is going up a bit there. So his energy recovers, ours don't. Okay. Might need to cheat in a bit. You only control, unfortunately, despite the amount of characters in here, you can only control one, which is this Quan Karate Man. Yes, so started off in Russia, then off to Holland, then to Spain, then to Germany, and finishing off in Lebanon, where I think the two people you're fighting there are both terrorists. They're naughty boys. Go. Now, there is a lot going on this screen at the same time. The computers have to calculate a lot of stuff. Now, although I'm not enjoying the gameplay as such, I've won. You've got to admit, it is pretty cool. Right, I've beaten him once. I think I've found my set move now. That kick thing will probably get me forward. This might be the first time you've seen this one. It was abbreviated sometimes as HKM, so you might know it as HKM, but that sounds like Human Killing Machine. But also you have to fight a dog and a bull by the sounds of things. Right, come on, jump, jump, jump. I'm controlling this on the joystick. Good luck if you want to do keys. It's probably ultra super tricky. Unlike Street Fighter 2 though, on the later consoles there's no special moves that I'm aware of, so you can't fire lightning balls or any of that sort of stuff. It's all about blocking. Well, I say blocking. Am I blocking? I'm just attacking. So this is my move here. Stretch kick. Down you go, Quan. Not Quan, Igor. Igor, what a name. He's from Russia. Good stuff. Not many people about. You'd think this would be quite touristy here, but it isn't. Pow! I like those bits, instead of just doing a cross like it does in Yeo Kung Fu. But the characters are a lot bigger than that of Yeo Kung Fu, and it's trying to bridge the gap, I think, by this era between 8-bit computers and 16-bit. And though it hasn't aged particularly well, I have to admire it for what it's done. It's a cracking effort. Cracking effort. But there we go. It doesn't compare to Street Fighter 2 on the Mega Drive and Super Nintendo and all those, but it wasn't meant to. And you see, I am getting better. I'm maintaining my strength here. Is that on to the next round or not? Right, Quan is tired. Oh dear. Quan needs 4 knockdowns, enemy needs 4 knockdowns. Right, and now we're versus Shepski the dog. Oh, how'd you fight a dog? I don't know. Kaboom. We have to do low things, because high punches aren't going to work with this pooch. Oh man. Right, I think Shepski, I think that's a take on the Blue Peter dog, isn't it? Owned by John Noakes at the time, called Shep. This is Shepski. Come on. 128k, let's biff it to oblivion. Hope no animal welfare people are watching, but I think it's going to have an ending where I've got duffed because my energy level's not too good. It's C. C changes the colour. So green. Now it looks like we're... Oh my goodness. It looks like we're looking at through a weird fish tank. That's green and blue. That's cyan and black. What else can we do? I think I prefer white. So it's white and black. So it started off on the best colour set, I think. Yeah, let's get it back onto white somehow. Well, that'll have to, there we go. Good. Right, come on, Quan. Sounds like Quan. I'm not doing very well against this dog. If you've got a strategy, let me know. But I can't think of any other beat-em-ups where you're fighting a dog in this fashion anyway, with energy bars either side. I think there's a few where your Shadow Dancer might be one, but you're going through, and also, well, Shadow Dancer and Saboteur. I think there's some dogs that turn up in that one, but they're not as good as Shepski, who just hops along like a silly dog he is. I think he's going to duff me. Then I think I will put a cheat on. Now, I'm quite interested to see what this looks like on every other system, the Commodore 64 and in particular the Amiga, because we might come to that one at some point. Street Fighter 2 on the Amiga was over 4 discs. There's a lot of disc swapping on that one. But the way the Amiga struggled, and I suppose ZXspectrum as well, compared to the Nintendo and Mega Drive, is you only had one fire button, so the variety of moves made it a little bit tricky to try and pull off. Oh look, I've been bitten to death straight away by this pooch. Oh man, is that it? No, I'm still going. So you get, you know, you've got to knock each other down 4 times. It's a bit of an unfair fight, really, but anyway, what are you going to do? So just to confirm, Igor, then Shepski, then Maria, then Helgar, then Miguel, the Matador, then Brutus, I think. Oh, it's game over. Okay, then Franz, the waiter, then Hans, the Lederhosen fool. Then Lebanon, we go to Sagan, and then Merkava. Right, I'm going to try and put a poke in here. I'm not saying we're going to get all the way to the end, but you get a bit of an idea. These reviews are trying to tell you how you would have got on your first or second go. Would have been enough there for you to want to go back. And I think the graphics would have wowed me at the time. It sure would have looked excellent, but so nostalgia would go a long way. Is it something I'd want to play now without an experience of that era? No. Why? Because it's a bit slow, and that I'm being really hard on it because the Spectrum is doing really a load of stuff here, really load of stuff. Now my energy level's down, but I'm still fighting on. Good, come on, Quan. We just want to see some of the other fighters now. Yes. Boof. I don't know what they scored at the time. I try and stay away. I try and stay away from the views. I think they would have liked it originally because there's just nothing quite like this around. It's better than the original Street Fighter on the Amiga. I'll give it that. Hang on a minute, I just won, didn't I? Oh no, my cheat for infinite strength is also a cheat for infinite strength for the computer. So what's the point of that? What's the point of fighting on forever? I have to try something else. Hang on a minute. There must be something else I can try. I can't have this. We could be fighting all day. Right, that's it. I've got that off. Good. Well done. So now we're going to go on. No, we're not. We've got to knock him down a few times. And then we're going to be fighting the mighty Shepski, who we had a bit of a problem with before. Right, come on. We can get this. We can get this. I'm sure we can get this. Russia. The Tetris music. Take that, big nose. Right, now I've got a cheat on it. I think it's worked. He's not interested now. It freezes the other opponent. I know it's not really playing fair, is it? So at a certain point he will freeze if he gets to the right bit of the screen and just leaves you to kick the opponent to Betsy. Right, anyway, so don't you do this if you want to play it properly. It isn't a glitch. I put in another poke to try and get some distance on the thing. Get down, Igor. Dun 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 dun. Get up, get on up. Stay on the scene. Get on up like a moldy baked bean. Get on up. Wait a minute. Pow. Right, he should freeze at some point. If I jump over the top of him, I think there you go. So as soon as you jump over your opponent with this particular poke on it, he's doomed. What a weakness he's got. Tough luck, Igor. He doesn't know what's happening to him. He don't know. He just does not know what is what. Now, if you've watched this far into the video and you're new to the thing, it might be a case that you like this sort of thing. Well, unlucky you. Please consider subscribing. That really helps me a great deal and help things continue as we try and take out Shepski. Oh, freeze, Shepski, freeze. Is he going to freeze? No. Oh, come on. Throw me a bone. He's probably saying that to me. Throw me a bone. But anyway, can't seem to get over the other side. And despite the cheat, this dog has duffed me up yet again. Oh, man. Caravan. The Russian equivalent of a caravan. Caravanovsky. If you are watching this and you are from Russia, then please comment below. Much appreciated. I try and get to everyone in the whole world, hopefully in the galaxy, but I don't think the internet is that far advanced. I think we're just limited to one planet. Now the dog's frozen in midair. What's all that about? Doesn't normally do that in the gameplay, so don't take that's US Gold's fault. It's because of the cheat I put in. And despite being frozen, Shepski has got me again. Must be a way of getting around this. Come on, work it out. I'm desperate to get to Maria from Holland. And I think that's coming from a place in Holland, which is that light district. I think it says the instructions anyway. Right, bit of a spin kick. Don't rip your trousers. Good. So you can change the colours if you want to variety, but I much prefer the white background. The green was a bit much for my eyeballs, but it doesn't do you any seriously bad colours like magenta or red. That would have been quite serious to try and get your head round. I like as well that the energy bars, they aren't monochrome. You've got red, yellow and then green. Reminds me of a Christmas tree I used to have as a kid. Right now, how do I get this doggy? He's just hanging in midair, wanting me to get him. There must be a way around this. Maybe if I just get down and do a kick, that might do it. No, punching isn't working. If you know how to beat a dog that's hovering in midair, then let me know in the comment section below. You might be a dog that likes to hover in midair. I don't know. If so, then please let me know your secret. Your secret. Right. There's never any weather conditions on this. Look at the graphics in the background. How they've done the sky. A bit weird, a bit like a colour swatch, but it works, doesn't it? Really, it tricks the eye if you're a certain distance away, trying to grade the sky in a certain way, giving different colours. Looking forward to playing this on the Amiga. When I say looking forward, I'm scared. Now the dog's frozen this time. Right, we managed to get over the top, and he's there for the kick-in. Right, chop. Tough luck, doggy. Tough luck, doggy. He's not interested. Just a bit. It's a bit bad how their energy bar goes up. Right, I've got 1, so it's 2-1. You can see on the scores. He's coming back. 2-1, 2-1. Right, let's manoeuvre myself. No time in here. You just fight until there's a winner. He's done his special move again. Hovering midair. Right, hang on a minute. There must be a way around this twit. I've got no energy left. It could go to 3-1 here. Oh, my energy's going up a bit now as well. Wait, that's it. Good. That's it. You do a bit of kicking. That's it. He should be easy to take out. Come on. Time to take out the trash. Woof. Woof, woof, woof. Right, hang on a minute. Boof. That's it. You've had it now, Shepski. Tough luck, sir. Can you call a dog, sir? Right. One more. Should be 2-2. Is it 2-2? It says 1-1 now. Perhaps that's amount. Oh, right. The score looks like it's going down, I think. So I need to get him. Whoever wins this fight goes round to the next round to fight the mighty Maria. I'm quite looking forward to seeing a different background, really. Each country has a different background. As I said before, this one's in Russia. I think that's the St. Basil's Cathedral. If you know different, let me know. Is that the Kremlin or is that different? I don't know. It might be the same thing. But anyway. Come on now. Come on. It's in the balance here. Come on, dog. Stop fighting. Right, hang on a minute. Am I there? No, he's still moving. This poke is very iffy. It's a rum do when you can't even cheat properly. The only reason I'm doing this is I just want to see who the next fighter is. Come on, Eileen. Dun 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 dun. Meet the big one, sir. Meet the big one. A big thank you as well, I will say this as we're going. Big thank you to all the members that are supporting the channel. If you want to find out a bit what that's about, play tape, I will do. If you want to find out a bit what that's about, click on the join button. It doesn't join you straight away, but gives you access to the members section if you do decide to become a member. Helps me a great deal, helps me improve this thing and helps me keep going. And there's actually masses and masses of videos now in the playlists. If you want to have a bit of a binge, if you've got some time off or are a bit bored or want to cheer yourself up, then I am there, waiting for you. Probably about over 2,000 reviews. Hooray. Right, we're in Holland now. We're in a nat club. And there's Maria, dressed as someone from the Avengers, or, well, it's Lady of the Night, perhaps. Anyway, it's a shame that you can't be the other players. You can always just Quan and no one else. Quan versus Maria. Right, I'm quite tempted to turn the cheat off now. And maybe we might mess with the colours. I might surprise you at some point. So you see in the numbers there, she needs to knock me down 3 times. I need to knock her down 5 times. It doesn't seem quite fair. But it's a bit suspicious why we're here in the first place. I always like in Holland, I like to see some windmills about when we do a stage there. Could have picked maybe a better venue to represent the country. Right, white and blue now, that's a bit much for my eyes. Oh dear, that is a bit much, I'm not doing well. Green, that's probably my least favourite. Cycle through cyan, if I can do and play at the same time. Yeah, anyway, white and black for the win. What's your favourite colours? Let me know in the comment section below. Even if there's colours it doesn't do, say what they are. So if you really want magenta and green, it doesn't do those, then comment that. Or red and magenta. You crazy fools, if that's what you like. Right. 5-2. I'm taking a bit of a tonk in here. Right. Pow. Kasplat Kapoo. Kapoo, I don't think that's one. Right, she's going to win this, I think. Come on, Nick. Come on. Take this person down. As you can tell, we're fighting properly this time. I'm jumping around like nobody's business. I'm down again. You're knocked down. Your move, Quib. It'd be good if I can beat her at least once, but I need to knock her down 5 times. She needs to knock me down once. Holland has never seen a street fight like this since the last one. Come on, Nick. Come on. Concentrate. Concentrate. Easy. That's it, to the belly button. Oh no, I think that's me done. I think that might be game over. It is game over. Well, you know, I hope you liked having a look at that one. I can say overall, it did a lot of stuff. I would have been impressed with it back in the day as a kid, but it hasn't aged particularly well when you look at what's happened there. But, you know, it's trying to bridge the gap to the 16-bit. Did it do so? Well, it went a bit of the way, and better than Street Fighter on the Amiga, I'd say. So, you know, good. Hasn't aged well, I think that's fair to say. So, hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Human Killing Machine on the ZXspectrum 128K, published by US Gold in 1989 and developed by Tiertex. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.